Hi everyone, this is Powerteam Success Television Network, and we are here today with Ray Omid. How are you, Ray?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for joining us.
Sure. Anything.
Ray, we're interested to get to know you a little bit better. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay, well, I started out as a business person, actually. I was going to Baruch College in Manhattan, and I realized that business wasn't quite for me, so I decided to dedicate my time and energy toward helping others in healthcare. And I went to an alternative healthcare school. I actually went to chiropractic school, and while I was going to school, I got news that my father was sick with cancer. And back at the time, the only way to take care of conditions we thought was medically. So he went through chemo and radiation. And what happened was, a year later, I got a call from my mother saying that the cancer came back. And I flew from Atlanta, Georgia, which is where I was going to school, back to New York, and I met with his oncologist. And I started asking him questions as far as why the condition was there in the first place and how to prevent it from coming back. And what he said is he didn't know, he didn't have answers for that, and that the only thing they do is medical care. So when I went back to school, I went back with a new vigor, a new desire to learn more to help my father. And that's where my career actually started, because the desire to want to help my father was given birth by what he was going through. And so I started out on a journey to find out anything and everything I could related to healthcare. I studied nutrition, homeopathy, herbs, stress, everything you could think of, over 50 different techniques. I went to seminars, certifications. I did whatever and anything I could get my hands on to help people. And then when I finally came back, I realized that my father was diagnosed with cancer for the third time. And thank God I had the knowledge I did to be able to help him. And I realized that so many people are in need of knowledge to be healthy and prevent disease that I spent my life and I dedicated my time to doing that.
That's a very powerful story.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Sure.
So you being successful and you teaching and speaking to audiences, what will the audience take away from your presentations?
Well, the biggest thing you're going to take away is how to become super healthy, how to become more productive, how to have the energy you want, and most importantly, how to have the life you want. Because if you want to be more productive and be healthy, the most important thing you're going to need is the knowledge to do so, and that's what they're going to get.
That's wonderful. And
Thank you.
sense the passion, and obviously it's there. You have that for people, for life in general. And I'd like to know a little bit more about how do you view success, and share with us a few success tips.
Yeah, the biggest thing for success is really having knowledge. I mean, it's all too often that you don't know what you don't know. So many people are walking around and they just don't know that they don't know what they need to get to where they want out of life. And success is a mindset. Success comes with knowledge and wisdom, is imparted to you by mentors. And so many people don't know where to turn for health. So what we do that makes the biggest difference is we take the time to give them the knowledge. And then the second thing about it is they need the practical skills. So we show you the practical ways to actually apply the knowledge that we're teaching. That's so unique and so different.
So the knowledge and then applying the knowledge.
You got it.
Thank you for that.
Sure.
So last minute word of wisdom, and you've already shared so much with us. What's the one thing that you want to leave the audience with?
I think I'm going to have to go back to, for a lack of knowledge, people perish. It's a scripture line, but it's a very powerful one. And that's what's happening every day in America today. And that's what happened to my father. He had all the right knowledge, but in the subject related to health, unfortunately, he never got the right knowledge, and it really cost him his life, and it cost me a relationship with my father that I love so much, and I don't want anybody else to ever have to go through that.
Thank you.
Sure.
A beautiful message.
Thank you.
How can we get in touch with you? Again?
Oh, you can see the website on the screen for that.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you for joining us today. Best of luck to you, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.